good. Listen, just get me out of this dress. Hurry, I gotta change. All right, hold on. Oh, thank you. Here. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Okay. Listen, I'm a little worried. Don't you think Scott should be here by now? He will be. You know, why didn't he call if there was a problem? I mean, listen, the ball is almost over. All I have left to do is my thank yous and my goodbyes. Yeah, but you got to do them in that last dress, and I don't know where it is. Who cares where it is, and who cares where Amy is? All I know is Scott is coming home. He's bringing Christina home.
Now, honey, he didn't actually say that.
Well, he would have said it if the phone call hadn't gotten cut off.
Well, but you don't know that.
Aunt Charlene, I know him. And if I'd gone with him down there, we would not have come home without her.
Sugar.
Aunt Charlene, please, not another word, okay? You understand? Not another word. Okay. All right, we got to find the dress. I don't want to see my robe when Scott gets here. Okay, wait, it's not on that rack. No, it's got to be down here. Good luck. Where is she? Where's my baby? Scott, where is she? Where is she? Oh, my God, where is she? Did you get it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where is she?
Now listen to me, okay?
Oh, God. Why? What? Just tell me what happened.
It wasn't real.
Then you make it real. You go back and get our baby.
Lucy, we are still trying.
I can't even look at you. I can't even look at you.
No, come on, now listen to me. I mean,
no, I do mean that. I want you to go back on that plane and get our baby back.
I need to talk to you for a second here, all right?
You go to hell. Just go to hell.
No, listen, I did my best.
You did your best, and where is she? Where is my baby? Where?
She wasn't in Brazil.
I wouldn't have come back. If you'd let me go with you, I wouldn't have come back without her. I would have found her.
Listen, you're not understanding me. See, she never was in Brazil. Julie spent all this money laying out all these false leads for us.
You back? You're okay? Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too, baby.
Okay, now where is she? How'd you find her? Daddy? Isn't Christina here?
No, she's not.
Wait, it can't be over yet.
Well, of course not. We haven't had the good nights. I mean, that's a theatrical tradition practically as old as the old Athenian days.
Oh, boy. Somebody missed her cue. That's not a good sign.
I think I better see what's going on.
Okay.
Joe? Joe, sweetheart?
What?
Gabrielle?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm better than okay.
Don't you love a good disaster?
What makes you so sure something's wrong?
Can't you smell it?
I'm not that feral, Rachel. Why don't you tell me what it smells like?
Like blood.
So Julie tricked us.
Yes, sweetheart, she tricked us.
Well, she can't trick me. I'm going to take the plane. I'm going to fly right back down to South America.
It was another phony Julie. That's all it was.
But you can't be absolutely sure.
No, I'm completely sure. And another phony Julie will pop up in another country, and I'll go there. And I'll keep going until eventually we get a good lead, and then we'll do something. We will find her. I promise you.
What is going on back here? Scott, did you...
Daddy, are you sure you looked everywhere?
Of course I did, sweetheart. I looked under every rock and every stone. Let's take a little walk. You want to? Okay.
sorry he didn't find her.
I don't accept that. I do not accept that. Julie cannot have thought of absolutely everything,
Of course
you know.
she didn't. Of course she didn't. And no one is giving up.
Doc, every minute, every single moment that goes by, they get further and further away from me.
One step at a time. Remember? You can't do everything at once, right?
Why can't I?
Because you're already giving 510%. And with everything that's going on in your life, you still came through for the hospital tonight.
Well, the show must go on.
Lucy, the ball is a huge success. It gets bigger and better every year. But it's time for you to go home. Your work tonight is done.
No, not quite yet. They're still here. They're still waiting for me out there. I have one more thing I need to do.
Wonder what's going on.
I know this isn't exactly the outfit you were expecting to see. But this T-shirt is very, very important to me. And this year you're not going to see me stripped down to my underwear because that doesn't have to happen. Because I've already been stripped down to my bare skin. And this year the nurses' ball cannot be just business as usual. You see, that would make it just too darn easy because we come here every year and we write our little checks and our great big fat checks. And I thank you. God bless all of you for doing that. And we laugh together and we watch the entertainment and we look so nice and we have so much fun. And then it's done. The nurse's ball is over and we can just go home for another year, you know, and come back next year. But it's not over. People are dying. People are dying. That's business as usual. And you make your donations, that's business as usual. And you get up every morning and you go to work and you try to make the lives of the people you really, really love comfortable and happy and safe. And then, boom, you know, out of nowhere, the universe slaps you in the face and somebody's gone, or they stop getting better, or something goes wrong. And you realize we are not safe, and everything's not okay, and that we cannot give up. We have to fight on. You know, we have choices in life. When you get up in the morning and you're trying to go through your life, you have a choice. Your choice is you can live your life aware and awake with your eyes wide open, or you can choose to close your eyes tightly shut and keep them that way. Well, in this country, we're very lucky because if we want to, we can choose to keep our eyes closed. I mean, come on, really, who wants to think about Africa anyway, or Asia, or all those millions of people who are infected with HIV and AIDS? Only 2% of those people have a chance to survive. That means that there are lots of babies out there that will grow up without their parents. No baby deserves to grow up without her family. So that means we the lucky ones, we have to do more. It's that simple. We have to keep wearing our red ribbons and our T-shirts, and we have to keep making those donations. But we also have to keep in mind, in the back of our heads, those people out there that we can't see, there are millions of them. And this isn't just some charity cause to them, some evening you spend out with your friends. This is what they're living. Death is in their face and in their hearts and in their homes and in their towns, and they are watching the people they love die. And these people they love can't fight anymore. They have given up, or they're too poor or too weak. So we have to fight for them. We have to fight the good fight for them because we can. We are capable and we are blessed. We are so
very, very blessed. We can't stop, you see, because I don't think this disease is stopping right now. And if the disease is not going to stop, then we can't either. If we have to crawl through mud in a rainstorm or fly down to Kathmandu or fly down to Brazil to do whatever it takes because there's one person out there suffering, just one person who is alone and scared and needy, then that's what we have to do. We have to go to them because it is our privilege to help them, and it is our responsibility as a country and a people to lead the way. And you know, those beautifully written documents that are preserved in those glass cases in Washington, D.C., they say that everyone is created equal. Everyone, everywhere. We cannot allow AIDS and HIV to be business as usual. We have got to find a cure for everyone, everywhere. A real cure.
Brava! Brava! Bravissima!
Lucy. I was so proud of you out there. That your speech was great. You said everything the way it should be. Hey, will you look at me? Lucy, I'm sorry.
Great speech, don't you think? Makes you want to work 3 times as hard for every patient.
Right.
Starting right after we finish up our first night together.
Sounds great.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
I'm here. I'm right here. Gabriela.
No, Emilio.
Will you excuse me a second, Kate?
Sure.
You got a minute?
Hey, Emilio, what's up?
I saw you and Jill having a conversation with a little too much heat in it. Okay? You playing with my little sister
No.
here?
No. Jill and I, we're not, there's not...
But you were.
There's something I've got to deal with right now.
What does this something have to do with my sister?
Just take her home, would you, please?
Okay, Joe. But I'm not taking flack for it. You tell her her brother's the guy she's driving back with tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
Just give me a minute to make myself totally flawless again, okay?
For what? I mean, you look good enough the way you are to drive home.
Yeah, but there's this great kind of rave thing that doesn't start until 1, and we're invited, so I'm just gonna go...
See, where you're going is to this party alone without me.
How come? What did I do?
I've had enough of this high society stuff for the week.
Meaning you're dumping me.
No, meaning I'm taking my butt home and keep my nose out of your kind of trouble by going home. Now, do you want your driver to drop me off or what?
What I want is the kind of fun that you're not willing to give me.
Hey, hold up.
What are you looking for? More dessert?
Serena. I thought she'd be back once she saw her mom.
She probably ended up going home with her dad.
But I thought Scott went to look for Christina.
He did, but he's back.
Did he find her?
Not yet, Neil.
Oh.
But listen, I believe we are going to see Christina again someday. Sooner or later.
Yeah, and Frank wouldn't lie about that, right?
Right.
This year, the Nurses' Ball has entertainment and drama.
I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that you don't come anywhere near my son.
Carly's out for revenge.
You gotta kill him now.
The damage we would do is not worth any revenge.
And she's taking matters into her own hands.
I'm about to do to you what you did to my son.
It all happens at the Nurses' Ball, General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
Waiting for somebody special?
Hey, you. What does that mean?
The truth? I thought you would have disappeared by now.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You haven't. Yet.
Yet.
Your turn, Joe. The truth.
I've had a wonderful time this evening.
That sounds more like a half-truth.
No, honestly, I enjoy being with you. I just wish it didn't have to end so soon, that's all.
But the wish is as far as it's going tonight?
Gabrielle, I have a situation, and it kind of changes everything.
Oh, is it Frank and his baby?
No, it has nothing to do with Frank. Or with you. Not at all.
Well, then what is it?
Work. I got an emergency, and I have to go to GH. So I have asked your brother to take you home.
You know, the other nurses warned me about doctors, how this kind of thing happens all the time. But I know the patients come first, right? I understand that.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay, so I guess I'll go find Emilio, and I'll see you tomorrow at the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, night.
Good night.
Well, if it isn't Dr. Generosity.
Go away, Rachel.
You know what, Chris? It really warms my heart, though, to know that Julie left you with a little something for your trouble. Although it's not going to keep you warm at night, you know, when you're lonely. I suppose you can burn some.
Are you jealous, Rachel? Because I'll be spending the rest of my life burning it while you're down on your knees begging for it. Nothing like justice, is there?
Revenge.
Don't tempt me.
Good evening. It is if you're leaving. Well, nothing like a big gesture to grease your way back into good graces. But they're still not going to make you chief president.
Well, like Lucy said tonight, nothing's for sure.
Did you talk to Scott?
They're never going to find Christina. Not as long as Julie wants to keep hiding.
I hope you're wrong.
I'm too rich to be wrong.
But not too rich to be lonely. Don't spend it all in one place.
Couldn't if I tried.
Hey.
Hey, did you talk to Lucy? Is she okay?
Not even close.
Kevin, I am so lucky.
Yeah, me too.
And Lucy, she had Scott. She's not alone. He's a good guy.
Yeah, just good isn't good enough. He's not Christina.
Serena, she was shot. I had a tough time getting her to sleep. Ready to talk?
She's gone for good, isn't she? I'm never going to see her again. That's the truth, isn't it? You are never going to find her, are you?
Buy your Nurses Ball 2000 t-shirt at abc.com.
on the next Port Charles.
I need to know if I'm delusional or if you're just not the man I thought you were.
She's our baby, and I can't find her, and that is ripping me apart. But you can't see that, because you're living in your selfish little world.
Exclusive video from the Nurses' Ball is waiting for you at abc.com, part of the Go Network.